What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Stellar Blade yet again. It seems like there's a lot of stuff happening almost behind the scenes that's being teased, whether it's through pictures or whether it's through job postings. We actually have quite a few things to talk about. Originally, it was kind of just a photo mode, I would say tease, right? We get a post from Stellar Blade's official account. It's an incredible post. I won't really say why. It's getting hot, isn't it? And then you get the picture. And if you remember back, the last kind of wave of Stellar Blade info we had, we know that photo mode is coming out roughly around August, and this very much, I would imagine, is through photo mode that we're getting this picture. I think it's obviously like a tease for that, so probably only a few weeks away, to be quite honest with you. So that was originally it, and then over the night and into today, there's actually been quite a few different things for this game. There's been 2 job postings that people have spotted that seem to indicate kind of different things. One of them is, I think, more concrete. So one of them is talking about specifically PC. And, again, going back to the last Stellar Blade update video we did, they talked about, a sequel, they talked about DLC, a lot of things were kind of hush-hush, right? Like where they really couldn't talk about it. For PC, they also really couldn't talk about it. They've always talked about PC as in, like, we want to do it, but, like, there's not much you can say. And it's probably because of some contract with PlayStation where whether they can't talk about it or maybe they couldn't even work on it or have it at least released, right, for a certain time. So the specific one to look at is Combat Designer, and it's to work on PC development. The description requests PC skills design and data work, and it also says anyone who wants to create battles for domestically developed AAA console action games. So it's really putting those 2 different parts of it together. Just having somebody that, has PC skills or wants to work on a game that's going to be PC, right? That doesn't really do much, but then when you combine it with, it's obviously a developed AAA console game. I mean, there's only so many games that Shift Up has even made, and Stellar Blade certainly fits that. So I think this is definitive evidence, right? So last time it was, we kind of want to make it, and, are there limitations? Is there like a time requirement, right, where they can't do anything? But it seems like actively they are hiring for it. So, as we've said before, like, I hope it doesn't take too long. This is a game that I think is a little grassroots, like, where when people randomly pick it up over the next several months, over the next couple of years, I think they're going to get hooked. And I think introducing it to the PC audience sooner rather than later, maybe like the 1 year, anniversary, like, this isn't a game I would wait 2, 3, 4 years. And again, like, it's up to the requirements or whatever Sony and PlayStation, sign the contract with them, but definitely good news on the PC front. And there's another job posting that I think is a little bit more ambiguous. People are saying it could be DLC, and again, they've talked about DLC as a possibility along with a sequel. I for sure think a sequel is going to happen, but I don't know about DLC. So again, I think it's a little bit more ambiguous. It's about monster creation, and there's 2 requirements for it: monster skills, AI design, and data work, and then monster related system design and production in progress. So you take your shot, right? Like 50-50. I mean, it could literally be talking about, adding monsters or adding enemies to Stellar Blade. They've already done the Gauntlet thing, which I think was a really good idea. At this point, like, if you're going to do DLC, it's got to be a little story action, right? So you would probably have new enemy designs, etc., and I guess new patterns in that way. Not impossible at all. I think it's a game that really would work well with DLC, but if they want, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again, like, if they want to stop it here, give us photo mode. You already did the Gauntlet thing, which I think was a very, very good idea, and right up the alley of like a game with the strengths that this game has. You could stop here. You don't have to do DLC, at least in my opinion, but I mean, I'll take it. Whether it's paid, whether it's free, whatever it is, I will absolutely take that DLC. So you let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. I hope to see you all on the next one.